Hello and welcome. We're back. I'm Kloaf11 and we're playing some more Rimworld. Last time things didn't go so well. I did a little research on why things didn't look like I remember. I forgot to turn on manual priorities, which I just thought that was a default. It feels like it should be a default. I also added a couple of mods that just enhanced the base game. I didn't want to do anything that added really anything too much. Realistic rooms makes the room sizes be smaller because they're kind of large by default. Prepare carefully lets me edit, which I thought was also default but isn't, so that we're not just constantly re-rolling, so I can get a more well-rounded team without an overpowered team. Replace stuff just allows you to replace stuff instead of physically having to dismantle something to make it out of something new that makes more sense for what you have. And hospitality, which is just people come in, they'll eat, they'll sit down, they'll talk. It's a little more than just they come, maybe they're here to trade, and if they're not here to trade, you can't actually do anything with them. And that's basically it. Just kind of want to increase the number of people by one, but we'll stick with 3. We're going to continue with Strive to Survive on Classic, Cassandra Classic. The seed is going to be Kloaf's best playthrough, because this is obviously going to be the best. Everything else can be default, so we're generating the world. Last time we did mountains on a road. Let me try to find more what I wanted. Okay. It's always flat near rivers. Why? Small hills, river, road. I kind of want a little bit of everything like that. Maybe a little more mountainous, road, river. Okay. I have quite a few neighbors. I think. Yeah, okay. The closest neighbors are all hostile. So perfect. Okay, there's a neutral. There's a very hostile. Everybody starts out kind of hostile minus these neutral guys, but we'll live. So it's a temperate forest. So I'm new and I suck, and I don't really want somebody who can't do dumb labor. How can I not edit this? Is that the only thing I can't edit? No health issues. Age is fine. Fast walker. Oh, I didn't want to open the new lid. I was wanting to turn him into not psychically immune, but he tends to talk in bark, garble phrases. Get rid of that. Okay. That's fine. Somebody might get, if somebody gets an addiction, we can deal with that. So do I, if, so this guy incapable of dumb labor. If I, how do I, just reroll. Okay, caring, so we have shooting, melee, cooking, mining. You don't need to, you can have a small passion for fighting, but I'd rather have somebody slightly more skilled in construction. We have somebody who's good at combat. Okay, 2 small passions. Yeah, intellect, cooking. Then 1 more passion. Mining, cooking, plants. Yeah. Let's give you a passion for plants at 4. And should be relationship. They are what they are. Materials I'm not going to mess with because I don't know that much. So we'll just start with what they recommend. I just wanted to be able to slightly more round out my community that I start with. Okay. 3 of you awoke in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sounds of siren and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown Rimworld. It's pieces of your starship. Okay, there's a nice little building here. Bugs in the mountains. Boomalope. Okay. So I think first thing is to pause. Who's my shooter? I think I have somebody with burning passion, yeah. So you're also quite skilled at shooting. And you have no skill, but I'd rather you be able to defend yourself. That's just still flak vest. The one with the worst gun should probably have most of the armor on. And then, oops, orders allow those. We're going to make a little hauling area. Right on the side, and on the other side we're going to start with just one large growing field. And the growing is going to be rice, because it takes less time that I found out looking at stuff. We're also going to just plan out the beginning amount of structural work to this building. Let's cancel this and add a second door, and then we can deconstruct most of what's in here. Let's give an order to haul most of what's in here. Yeah, I wasn't giving these a haul order. No idea. And for some basic materials in both of these new areas, we're going to put a chopping wood order and clear out wood nearby the base. And let's set them off to work. We can Switch these to allow. Watch some build. Actually, one thing I didn't think about is I don't think I have a doctor. So we have somebody that's okay at doctor. He just doesn't care for it much, which is fine. They moved almost everything. Okay. Furniture. Also place a few torches around. Floors, we'll make a wooden floor just so it looks nice. We'll set some more wood chopping orders. Just to be safe, we'll make a... Let's not do still. Let's do a limestone column in the middle. Okay, so day 2. We got most of the plants starting to grow. Installed the new stone column just to make sure this doesn't place. Working on the inside. We also actually, I noticed this earlier and forgot to make the change. We also need a wood wall right there. And we'll fix this and make it all look similar later. This is just limestone. Some components right there. Allow. Packed steel. Packed in machinery. Gold ore. Saying to mine those would be useful. This is our animal. What are you? Animal. You're a yak. So, let's make a limestone fence. Make a decent sized yak pen. Let's cancel right here. Make a limestone fence. And then go to miscellaneous, yes, and a pin marker. Inside is 73, outside is 56, so it's fairly moderate. It's cold outside, kind of warm inside. It works. Got the crop growing. Let's do production. Let's make a steel cutter's table and a... Let's do the electric stove. What don't we have for the electric stove? Is it the construction? Oh, it was too close to that torch, I think. And then over here we'll clear out the trees and we'll make a wind turbine. I think most of the stone is limestone, so we'll make a bill for limestone blocks. Do forever. We'll have craft on a kind of low. Firefighting is 1. Patient is 2. Alright, currently you're afraid to enter your territory. No guest beds and insects. Sure safety. Hi, welcome. Neutral. Who's my best talker? Probably you. Didn't say they had anything to trade. But they apparently do, so they're willing to buy stuff. They don't have anything to sell, so they can just lounge around. Okay. Another thing we need is a research table. And we will set the research for when it gets built to batteries because they're very important. And then architect, power, conduit. And then these are just rocks. Can I just gonna order all these? Yeah. In the way, I'm wanting to make this the freezer. Structure, looking for walls. Going. What is that? Still? And let's set them to mine some still. It's a lot to get done and little manpower. Let's continue working on the order of work. Doctor is pretty important. Bed rest is pretty important. Entertain. Cook. As long as you got time to do it, do it. Cleaning 3, hauling is a 3. Crafting will set to a 4. For some reason I have the others craft. Art is a 4. Too low. have one miner, one grower. It's kind of we have time to do it, we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it with that for now. There's no third bed, so let's furniture. We need another bed for our own person. Cancel that. Architecture. Fourth bed. Now, I don't know. And look, that'll allow us to have one guest bed for now. We'll speed it back up. Make it through this night. Mark cover as learn. Door opening speeds. Okay. Guest beds. Recruiting guests. Okay. Who can mine? It's Bucky. Let's get prioritize on getting these still mined. I might give Vince enough if he's hauling the steel over there. Oh! Well, he attacked us, right? Marcus is on a food bench. Oh, he's being attacked by a mad rat. Marcus, you have a rifle. Why are you running? Help him out, guys. Need to get one of you to arrest him for need him to stop bleeding to death. We also why do my colonists like to just freak out and head to mega spiders? Chopping that tree. Why are you guys ravenously hungry? There is food. Because there's no table and you're upset there's no table? So Ringo's in a daze. Bucky's normal. Marcus is exploring more caves for some fucking reason. You're in intense pain because you won't lay the hell down. You're tired because you won't go to sleep. Oh, we do need to take care of this corpse. Bucky, strip, and then people who cause us to kill people don't get graves inside. Let's get rid of that body. And then I need you to mine more still. Lothian Empire strikes back. Lofton is what we'll call the city, the community. Okay, so he's mining more still. Still is allowed. Okay. Strigust. What? Okay. Let's slow it down. Marcus is our social guy, right? Yeah. I know, you're building everything. Marcus, do you have any medicine too? I don't want to turn on self-care, but you kind of need to. Are you eating? There we go. Marcus is eating. Where's this wild man? Don't really have a cellar right now, so I don't know if we can quite get away with trying to arrest him. Can anybody try to tame him? Yeah, why am I having trouble? Still arrest. And Rigo. Rigo is still having his, well, our doctor is having a nervous breakdown still. Just eat. Okay. I slowed down because Maker showed up and then... Okay. So bills, add bill, cook simple meal. Do until you have, let's keep 20 on hand. Floors. Concrete takes steel? How is that cheap? Try to tame the wild man. Well, unallowed food. Okay, and then we need power. Make the power closer. Happen. A raid. Okay, it's a naked dude with a club. We can probably handle that. Actually, another thing we can do real fast is close this off. Throw a bed in there and make that a prison. Okay. So you guys continue on with your life. I'm going to watch this dude where and wait for him to come over to us.